everybody, I'm Renchi Megan from 5 Elements Martial Arts in Calgary, and this is Senpai Allegra, and we're going to work on some challenges today that are going to improve your leg strength. So if you just want to do some really cool leg workout strengthening fitness challenges, you're more than welcome to do so. But for all the martial artists out there, especially in karate, we need to make sure that we still have awesome, amazing stances. So I'm going to go through some of my stance strengthening exercises that I like to challenge myself with. We'll do them together. Feel free to repeat them. Feel free to do them while you're watching TV, kind of in and around the house. So the first one that we're going to do is going to help us with our horse stance or M stance. So when we're doing katas, forms, patterns, we want to be able to sit really low into a stance. We want to have lots and lots of lower body strength. So what we're going to do is we're going to interlock our fingers just like this. We're going to put them down here just below our waist, or if you're deciding to wear your belt, just underneath your belt. We're going to go into a squat position. You're going to try to keep your back as straight as you can. While we're doing this challenge, the inside of your foot is going to touch the inside of your hand, just like this. Boom. But the idea is you don't want your head to bob up and down. So it's almost like you have a book on your head and you don't want it to go like this the whole time. You want to sit in your stance, you want to challenge those leg muscles, and you want to kind of have fun with this drill. So I've been doing this drill for over 30 years. It's been super fun, super challenging, and it's really improved my leg strength. So, are you guys ready to go? Allegra, we're going to do 20. Okay, we have to keep our back straight. We have to keep our knees bent, right? We got to activate all those muscles, the glutes, the quads, the calves, the hammies. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake those legs out. So feel free to do that drill as much as you want. It's going to really challenge those leg muscles. You're going to feel a little bit of burning. It's because you're growing muscles. You're improving your stances and your leg strength. The next one we're going to work on is one for cat stance. So what we want to do is we want to put, let's say, our right leg in front first. So back leg, kind of a little bit pivoted. Front leg is going to be here. You're going to sit straight down with a straight back. Keep your hands up because it's awesome. And we want to make sure that while we're kicking or doing something in particular, we are still paying attention to where our hands are. Guard is always a nice place to be. So I'm going to turn my belt away because it often smacks me in the face when I kick. So it's going to be behind me. I'm going to put 95% of my weight on my back leg in cat stance. And what we're going to do is from our cat stance, without losing our balance, we're going to try to do front kicks. Forward. Are you ready? Okay, let's try 10 each leg. Keep your supporting leg bent. Try not to lose your balance. Stability, stability, stability. Hands up, ready. Sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake those legs out. So even just as a fitness challenge, I can feel my leg muscles really working. Can you, Allegra? I know. So for all the parents and beginners out there, this is a fantastic one to tone your legs. So let's switch sides. We don't want just one strong leg, one weak leg. We want to keep it balanced. So a little bit of pivot. You're going to put your left leg in front. All your weight's going to be on your back leg. That's right. Sit into what you're doing. I want you to breathe out when you kick. If you want to do something cool like a hi-ya or a kersplat or a skadoosh, feel free to do any of those things. It could be even something really cool like "I." You can use your indoor voices or outdoor voices depending on where you are. So guard is up, all of our weight's on our back leg. We're going to kick up nice and straight in a front kick. 1, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So good, shake out your legs. You guys can repeat that as many times as you wish to try to give your legs as much muscle as you possibly can. Work on your balance, work on your stability, activate your core, second those belly buttons, right? Keep keep your guard up, and focus on breathing out after each technique. So the next one we're gonna work on, Zen Kusadachi, front deep stance. So for all the beginners, all the parents out there, this is like a big lunge. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do jump, switch, lunges. This is gonna help our front deep stance. In the future, we start to put it into our patterns and our forms. So we're gonna start with our back straight, and we're gonna try to keep our hands up, but you know what? If you wanna just help lift yourself up, that is totally acceptable as well, okay? But we're gonna try to switch. We're gonna jump up, and we're gonna switch. Ready? 1, jump up and switch. 2, jump up and switch. 3, switch. 4, switch. 5, switch. 6, switch. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shake those legs out. So like I said, you can repeat that as many times as you want. Try to work on every time that you're doing this video, every time you're doing these challenges, increase by a set of 5, increase by a set of 10, right? Really feel the burning in your leg, really improve your technique. So next stance we're gonna work on, just a sparring stance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and forth, and we're gonna adjust our weight distribution back and forth, and we're gonna switch, and we're gonna switch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it on a nice, calm, balanced switch at first. Then I'm gonna get all sporadic about the switching. So I want you guys to really pay attention, be on guard, and as soon as I say switch, you go, okay? So at first we'll take it nice, easy, and slow, and I want you to put weight forward, weight back, weight forward, weight back, and you're just bouncing nice and lightly, not too high, on the balls of your feet with your hands up. Are you ready? So in your stance, okay? But we're gonna switch stances as we go with our hands up. Back and forth, switch. Back and forth, switch. Back and forth. Just kidding. Switch. Back and forth, nice and centered. Feet underneath you, hands up, switch. Switch, switch, switch. And back and forth, Come on, we got 5 more switches to go. Ready, I'm gonna count them out. 1, switch. Back and forth. 2, switch. 3, switch. Back and forth. Good job. 5, switch. 6, switch. Oh, we did an extra one. Haha. We might as well go to 10 now. 7, switch. 8, switch. 9, switch. 10, switch. Good job. Okay, shake it out. Hopefully all of you guys are sweating. I'm sweating. It's awesome. Super good. You all want to be able to take a shower after this, right? So we need to work on some back stance type of strengthening exercises as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a side lunge, come together, 1 jumping jack, side lunge on the other side. Okay? So Kusadachi, our back stance, right, is really important for a lot of forms, all the way from white belt straight up to black belt, right, even across the different diversities of karate programs all over the world. So this is basic challenges to improve that strength no matter what style that you're in. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go side lunge, jumping jack, side lunge, into a jumping jack. Are you ready? So we're gonna start this way first. Okay, ready to go? So, side lunge, 1, jumping jack. Good, 2, jumping jack. 3, jumping jack. 4, good job. 5, nice. 6, good job. 7, good job. 8, good job. 9, awesome. 10, good job. All right, everybody. So we have lots of things to work on over the next little while. Push yourself, do extra, repeat the sequence a couple times. Let your brothers and sisters be included. Let mom and dad be included. And we'll see you guys later for the next challenge.